lockable plastic switch or valve covers, we should be able to ensure that all energy sources on machines are completely disabled and secured before we work on them. Take a look at each type of hardware to see how we do things at CAP. Our locks look exactly like this. The name around them indicates who owns them. Click on the lock icons shown to find out more about them. Read these statements to the right and drag a red box into the square if you think the statement is false, and drag a green box into the square if the statement about locks is true. Click Submit to see if you are right. The keys to all our locks are kept by the owner of the locks except for the supervisory locks shown at the top of this picture, which are kept by the supervisory user when they are actually in use. The spare keys are kept locked in a secure box in the maintenance office. Push the key locker button to see the box. Lock sets are identified by color of the lock band at the bottom, and the associated name for them is shown below each set. The names may change now and again. Push the key identification button to show the associated names. Anytime a lockout tagout is done, there are 6 basic steps that must be followed at all times to prevent injury from hazardous energy sources. These steps are most important, and they are: notify the affected employees who working on the device you will lock out, that a lockout is going to be performed so nobody tries to start the device. Shut down the machines with the off buttons. Isolate the hazardous energy by turning valves or handles or switches. Lock out, tag out the valves or handles or switches you just isolated. Release the stored energy if there is any. And no matter what you do, even if you forget all the other steps, always verify the lockout by attempting to start or turn on the device to see if there is still energy inside the device. Make sure everyone is still clear of the device before doing this. Here, I will let Al explain this. Energy control procedures are the directions on how to totally de-energize our equipment. It is for those who do work in the danger zones of our equipment. These procedures, also known as ECPs, are required for all equipment which meets any one of these requirements. Has more than one easily identified energy type. Has potential or stored energy to be relieved. Has to be de-energized with more than one lock. Presents additional hazards during servicing or maintenance. Has a record of past incidents with lockout tagout. Click the TV button above to see a video telling a few of the locations of our ECPs here. Remember, you can always get an up-to-date copy of the energy control procedure from the Central M drive under the Safety, then Lockout Tagout folder.
Yes, this is our location for lockout tagout. Enclosed here is the energy control plans. There's one in here for every piece of equipment. These are attached to the equipment. So if you wanted to go first, go through this procedure and then go right to the furnace, it should be the same. and anytime we make an alteration for safety, these are updated.
This is a close-up of the book that is kept in the maintenance office area as another source of information. It may be used by contractors or vendors doing work at our site. It is located on the lock wall shown in the previous video. So this is what our energy control plans look like. There are 8 different sections which can give you any and all the information you could want before de-energizing a machine for servicing or maintenance. Click on the lock icons on your page and read about what each section tells you. Two, which one of the areas shown on this energy control procedure indicates the area that will tell you which specific types of energy you need to control and where they are located on the machine? Click anywhere on that area. A circle should appear on the screen. 4. What is the most important step of the 6 lockout tagout steps to follow? 9. Match these 6 steps on right with the appropriate step number by dragging the right side into the left. The picture shown below is the correct way to label a tag for use in securing a device that does not have the ability to be locked out.